So I've got my septic area here. I'm going to take off this cap, get my hose out. Put that on here, twist it on. I'm going to extend my hose. Get that into the drain. A lot of places will have a rock or something that you can hold on there to make sure it stays in. And then I like to just extend everything out. And we'll hit the black tank. And you'll hear it coming through. And then there's a slightly visible piece here that you can kind of see the fluid coming out. So once you see that slow down, then you can feel that the hose no longer has liquid going through it. You can close that valve. I don't have too full of a tank right now, so it shouldn't take too long. A lot of times you'll have a hose like this, a red hose. That's for your septic flush out. If they have another one, usually a blue, and it'll say potable water. That one you do not want to use for your septic flush. And likewise, this one you do not want to use to fill up your water tank. This one probably gets some bad germs on it that you wouldn't want to do that with. So it looks like everything's done in the black. I'll shut that, and then I'm going to open up the gray tank and just grab it and pull hard, and that'll come through. You always want to open the black tank first so that the stuff from the toilet comes out first, and then the gray tank, which is water from the sinks, goes through and flushes out the stuff from the toilet, so you don't have a really gross, stinky hose later on. So I don't have a lot in the gray tank right now. You can see it rushing through there. Maybe I had more than I thought. Alright, that's slowing down pretty good. So, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to close my gray tank. Now I'm going to flush. So up above, there's this Sanitea flush. I'll take this white cap off. And I'm going to grab this red hose. And I usually have these spring-loaded tops. I'll just hook that in there. Whoop. Gonna have to set the phone down while I do this. It's not the easiest thing to put on, but I got it on there good enough. I'm going to open up the black tank, then turn on the water valve. And I didn't put it on there very good. So it's spraying all over, but the water is going through and it's flushing out the septic. And you should be able to see some flowing through here. So this cleans out the tank in the RV to prevent it from being stinky for you. So then we'll come on over and unhook that. Set the phone down again. Now we can close the black tank. Just give it a few seconds for anything after the valve to drain out. Then we can take this hose off. And now we can flush this hose out with that red hose. And then cover our cap back on here. That's good. I'll just put that hose into this hose, turn it on, let it flush, and then I'll make sure to drain this hose out really good, hold it up, and scrunch it back up and store it back in, and I'm all done.